Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will show you that how to copy directory or folder or subfolder from one location to another location using UiPath. So now you can see that this is a UiPath Studio, and here I have created some dummy folders. So like this is a bot folder, this is a client folder. So you can use another location as well, but for demonstration purpose, I have used the location for the both folder in the same drive, right? So in a bot folder, you can see that we have five folders, one, two, three, four, and five, and some folders we have text file as well, right? And if you will go to the client folder, so we do not have anything over here. So what is our task? We need to copy these entire subfolders and we need to paste it here while using UiPath. So let's go to the UiPath. So now we will use invoke method activity for that. Invoke method. So this is the invoke method activity. Double click over here. And invoke method activity, we have three parameters like target type, target object, and method name. So first of all, we will go to the target type, drop down this area and browse for the type. So we need to find out Microsoft soft dot visual basic dot file io. Okay, so this is the library which we are looking for, Microsoft Visual Basic dot file io. Then we will use here file system. So now you can see that Microsoft dot visual basic dot file io dot file system, right? Then click OK. And here you can also see that while hovering your mouse, Microsoft dot visual basic file io dot file system, right? So if we talk about the target object, we do not have to write anything over here. So in method name, because we are copying the directory, so we will use here copy directory. So the method name would be copy directory, target type would be Microsoft.Visual Basic file io.file system, right? So then we need to go to the property section for this invoke method and we need to find out the parameters. Click on these three dots parameter section. So we need to use some arguments over here. So first argument we will create. So direction would be in, type would be string because we need to use here file path. So here we need to use the file path from where we are copying the file, right? So in this particular situation, so we have files in bot folder, right? So we will copy the location for this folder and paste it here inside double quote, and then we will use forward slash. Then we will create another argument. So this is the this is the path from where we want to copy the data, and this is the path where we want to paste the data. The type would remain string, and the value we need to use for that, this is the client folder. Copy the entire location and paste it here, right? Then we need to create another argument. So that would be Boolean, and we will write here true, right? So why it is true? So now you would be able to understand we need to copy the data from here and paste it here. So why it is true? Because suppose suppose you have copied some folders and pasted into the another folder, and you want to paste again, but some of the folders are already there in the in that bot folder, right? So what will happen in this condition that you will get a prompt like do you want to replace or do you want to skip? But if we will use the true, boolean value will true. So no matter whether the similar folders are already there in a bot folder, it will ultimately copy and paste it here. We will not get any kind of prompt, right? So I think it's done. So I will set as a start node. So let's go to our folder. So now you can see that in bot folder we have a 5 folder, but if you will go to the client folder, we do not have anything, right? So we will execute it. Right, so I run it in a debug mode, but So 1 second, I think, right? So now you can see that client folder we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 folder. And in bot folder we also have 5 folder. But I will create another folder here, like sixth folder, right? So in bot folder we have a 6 folder, but in a client folder we have only 5 folder. And client folder we do not have 6th folder. So I will run this again, and let's see that what will happen then. So now you can see that 6th folder also just copied here. So now you can see that we have not get any kind of prompt like do you want to replace or something like that. It's directly pasted that folder over there, right? So that is why we are using true here. So it will just copy and paste the directory. If you will just change it to the false, then you will get the exceptions. So that is why I use the true. So after that, according to your project requirement, if you want to delete these folders and whatever you want to do, you can do. But this invoke method is very useful. So now you can see that the execution times not even a 1 second. So in this way, you can just move folder from one location to another location. So invoke method, the target type, target object, and method name. So this is very easy, right? So only you need to just remember this library microsoft.visualbasic.file.io, and method name would be copy directory. And you have to just pass some parameters like where you want to copy the data, where you want to paste the data, and boolean value is true. I hope you would like this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.